Okay, welcome back to another build video. This one's going to be interesting. This is a Magicka build video. This is going to be somewhat of a hybrid. Not really, though. It's just really... We're taking advantage of one stamina ability, and because Dragonknight, you use a lot of mag and stam both. This ability is going to help us out, I think, and I'll have some gameplay to go along with it. But let's get right into the build. So we're Nord. I still think Nord is probably the better choice for Dragonknight. It just says Dragonknight all over. Resistances, ulti. Ulti means resources. It's just, for me, the go-to still for my Magicka. Alright, food. We're rocking Bewitched Sugar Skulls. No, we're not Vampire. And we've got the Atronach as our Mundastone. Okay, a 64 points into Magicka, by the way. Alright, so going into the sets. I'm using Eternal Vigor on the body. I've got 2 reinforced and 5 impin. Okay, and then the monster set's going to be 2 light blood spawn. So 5 heavy, 2 light. 2 reinforced, 5 impin. Rings, we've got Malacath. Probably guessed it. Infuse spell damage. Guess I should say this is only for BGs and only for the sewers for another couple months until procs get re-released back into the game. Well, into Cyrodiil at least. This is great in Battlegrounds though. I was doing some Battlegrounds today on stream, and it's great in there. So, yeah, infuse spell damage, excuse me, and then moving on, we've got 2-piece potentates. Right now, I've got Infuse, Mag Recovery, and Infuse Spell Reduce Cost, but I think I'm going to swap these to Swift. I just need the Transmutes. Don't have them yet. So these two will be Swift, and this is going to stay Infused. Okay, so weapons, I've got Inferno Vatestrand, Perfected, Sharpened, and I use Poisons. Yeah, the Crown Store Poisons are just as good nowadays. Okay, back bar, I've got Black Rose. Now this is where it gets interesting. Veteran Black Rose, Perfected Swords. Well, Sword and Mace. Nirnhoned and Sharpen. I think I'm gonna dual wield Sharpen though. Again, I'm on a drought when it comes to transmutes, but when I can, I'm gonna end up making this Sharpened and this Sharpened. Why Mace? Mace gives you armor pen, so it basically buffs up either spell pen or physical pen. So this helps out mag and stam characters. Same thing with sword. Sword gives you plus weapon and plus spell damage. Okay, so you definitely want to go sword and mace, or dual wield sword, or dual mace if you got Malacath, right? Because you can't crit. So no point for daggers. Or axes. Okay, skills. Back bar, we've got Temporal Guard, so we got minor protection going on. Protective Plate. This is going to be our snare removal. Reducing projectile damage too, 50%. We got Volatile Armor. Quick Cloak. This does a few things for us. Okay, it procs the VBRP. And I didn't even go over that. So let's go over that real quick. BRP dual wield. Whenever you proc Quick Cloak, right, you get Spectral Cloak. That's what it's called, for 2 seconds. Reducing your damage taken and increasing your damage done by 6%. Alright, so we're synergizing the BRP dual wield with this ability right here. Not only that, we're getting another buff, Major Evasion. So reducing AoE damage by 20%. We're getting speed and a bunch of damage reduced, and then we're gaining 6% extra damage. Stability is like everything right here for this this build. It's great. It's been working out. Feel very tanky with it. Okay, so for our burst heal, it's Coagulating Blood, Engulfing Flames. Front bar, we've got Flame Lash. It's just another heal ability. It helps me while I'm on the front bar. And we got Elemental Drain. Got to proc that Vatran. Degeneration for the spell power. Fossilize. And Choking Talons. So why Choking Talons? Reduces player damage by 5% for 9 seconds. So we got a lot of things going on here, guys. We got minor protection. 50% projectile damage done. And then, I'm sorry, reduced damage done. And then we've got major evasion, BRP, 6% damage reduction. And then finally we've got, I don't know if I mentioned this, the minor maim. So we've got a lot of debuffs on the enemy. Helps us as a Magicka to survive, for sure. And then our ultimate is Ferocious Leap. Okay, and then why Flame Lash? Easy combo to Fossilize or to Talons into a Flame Lash. It's a really nice heal if you can read that. It's 12.6k in over 2 seconds. So that's a big old fat heal over 2 seconds. Again, it just lets us be offensive, more offensive on the front bar instead of just kind of relying on coagulating blood, because that tends to be very expensive. So when you just spam this, you're going to end up running out of mag. This is just a nice heal over time to go along with coagulating. Alright, let's finish this up with the champion points. Alright, let's just go right into the passives. I've got Untamed Aggression. I've got Thaumaturge, increased dot damage. Resilience and Duelist Rebuff reduces damage done by single target abilities. Okay, after that, you're just going to want to try to max out the purple trees. Definitely Hardy and Elemental Aegis. I guess I don't need this one. I'm kind of wasting points right here. Don't do this. It's wasting right there. Wait, I'm sorry. This is the different one. Definitely do this. It's been a late... It's late, okay. Long day. It's time for bed, definitely. Do this, okay? Put champion points into this. I got this mixed up with a different one. Do that, definitely. This is the one that you can just kind of pick one tree. And you definitely want to pick the Magicka side. Oh man, we've been out here wrecking tonight and we've been missing out on the CP, so I can't wait to play this character again tomorrow. Alright, moving on. If you've got enough CP, you definitely want to put some into Blessed. Okay, I've got a little bit into Max Mag, and then I got 3% extra healing done. When I can get 4 or 5%, whatever the max is, I'm going to do that. Alright, there's the blue tree. Red tree. We've got Rejuvenation, Survival Instincts, Strategic Reserve, and Juggernaut. So once you get those, then you want to max out all the ones that you don't have to slot, like Defiance, Tumbling, Mystic Tenacity. I don't really mind that one. I kind of like save my points. Hero's Vigor for sure, and then Hasty, Sprinter, Tireless Guardian, all those. There we go. So be sure to look out for the gameplay video. Hope you enjoy the build. I'll definitely be streaming it. Catch it live too. And enjoy. Cheers.